Let's give one more round of applause for the 5th graders and Mrs. Kleber. In a second here, hey 5th graders, there's stairs right there. Guys, there's stairs right there. 5th graders. Hey 5th graders. While we are switching sets, hey junior high kids, shh. While we are switching groups, I would be remiss to go any further in the concert without thanking our fabulous TV production studio. We are actually streaming live tonight on TV. So if you were to tune in, or if you have people at home that can tune in to Channel 10, they will see my beautiful face speaking at them right now. So thank you to Mr. Swarchek and his fabulous TV production crew. You know, we have a lot of great things here at Fostoria High School, a lot of great things to offer, and certainly offering TV production and making TV shows and all that stuff is a fantastic opportunity for these kids, and we appreciate everything that they do for the school. 6th graders, they want to see you on TV. So why don't you stand up, come on up on stage. While the 6th graders are coming up, we changed things a little bit this year in the band program across the street. It used to be that students would leave their classroom and come and do band. Starting this year, they either go to band or music class. So we have 2 band classes a week for a half hour a class, but the students don't miss anything else to come to band. We just provide their music opportunities in the band, and I think that's really helped these students out and will continue to in the future to make sure they're getting the most of the whole school experience. These are the 6th grade band. The 6th grade band is performing their last concert as little kids. Next year, they'll be big kids, and they'll be here. And we have some neat things to tell you about the 6th grade band and something very special coming up, but we're going to wait for that till after we play. So let's see here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the 6th grade band.
right, the first one that we played was Chatterbox, and that was followed by the one we just played, which was Integrity March. And now we are bringing Mr. Coffin up to assist in giving out some awards that the 6th graders have earned. And this is also something new that we decided to try this year. And they had to play a little something in order to qualify for 7th grade band. And out of the 64 students that we have in the 6th grade band, 50 of them so far have already earned this award. So that's quite the big accomplishment, and they've been working on it since January. And those who have not yet qualified still have a chance before the end of the year, so not to fear for them. But this is just a little something to recognize those who have already qualified. Yeah.
Okay. What we have for each of the students that have passed their qualification exam is a lovely certificate of achievement and a little mini band letter because they're wee little. Aww. Aren't you cute? So, I will read the names off. Boy, howdy, how are we going to do this? Are we going to have them come up here or? Yeah. I want a picture of my baby. Why don't you stand over here, Mrs. Kleba, and then we can have them come to here. Okay. If you would please, and everyone always asks this, and at the high school band banquet on Tuesday night, we pulled this off. So I believe in you. We can hold our applause until everyone gets done, because we're all hungry for ice cream, and so we want to hurry up and get through, right? Okay, there we go. So, qualifying so far, we call them our varsity players. When you hear your name, come up front and get your certificate from Mrs. Kleba, and then go stand over there. There's going to be a lot of them.
What about down here? Because they're going to go down there anyway.
But they're not done yet. They still have one more song.
Okay. No, stand over here.
We'll figure it out as we go. Jocelyn Thomas. So close. Ayanna Taylor. Hannah Strayer. Alicia Porter. Madison Ricker. Ayla? Isn't that here? Huh? Ayla? Okay. Ayla Slaughter. I always mess that name up. Charlene King. There's another one. And Sam Ickes. Rubiana and her wonderful last name that I can't pronounce right. Sorry, Rubiana. You know I love you. Desisher. Sorry. She knows she's my favorite. Abriana Swartz. Going across, don't fall. Don't fall. Tori Talker. Come on, move quick, 6th graders, you're young. Veronica Sander. And Lainey Rodriguez. And Raven Patrick. And Olivia Hernandez Hill. You know, we could just have them go back to their seat and stand where they are. Yeah. Hey, you people, why don't you go back to your seats and just stay standing? That works too. So wander back this way and then just stay standing. Okay, we figured it out. Did we get Olivia Hernandez Hill? She not here? Okay. Isabella Garcia and Alex Reinhardt. And Aaron Johnson. And my neighbor, Michelle Gow. And my other neighbor, Madeline Kirk. We have a loud neighborhood. And Luis Herrera. And who's not here? There's that one. There we go. And Ruby Castillo. I'm sorry, I did my best. Alexis Weaver. You guys are behind me. Here. Esperanza Navarro. Yeah, not Esperanza. We're coming, Esperanza. Hannah Wilson. You're not even going to stand up. There you go. Stay standing. Stay standing. Autumn Widener. Stand. Amanda Rusk. Matthew Crabtree. Xavier here? Xavier here? No Xavier. Elena Galvin. And there you go. Gabe Worth. Here. Now we might want to switch sides. There we go. Here you go, Gabe. Dante Burrier. Do you want to switch sides, Ms. Kleber? Why don't you go over here? Or now he's coming this way. Ah, they're everywhere. Maya Weimerskirch. If you see Maya after the show, ask her about her new yard accessory. Kaya Talley. There you go. And Bethany Powers. And Amijah Williams. And Eric Palmer. Is Amijah, is she here? Amijah? I haven't seen her. Erica Kaufman. To the front of the stage, please. Erica Kaufman. Michael Augsburger. And Levi Cratcher. And Jason Spadlin isn't here. Is Jason here? I don't think so. Imani Velasquez. And Blake Mahan. Is Roger here? Nope, he's not here. Almost done. Percussion people. Tim Mulholland. And Caitlin Cassiano. And Elijah Malkowski. They're all the way in the back. I'll speak slower. Tyler Cobb. Did Alana make it yet? She's coming. She's coming. Here's Tyler's. So there you go. This is your 6th grade band varsity players. Now you can keep talking.
The last song is called Emerson Fight Song, and of course, anyone who knows about Fostoria knows that we used to have a school called Emerson Junior High. And so Mr. Kaufman and I thought that this would be a pretty cool song for the 6th graders to play, considering that most of them have already qualified for junior high band. And when I told them about the story of Emerson, they thought it was pretty cool that they were playing the fight song. So hopefully you enjoy this one as well.
more time for the 6th grade band, please. I know, but they didn't listen. While the 6th graders are moving out of the way, shh, be good concert people there, 5th graders. While the 6th graders are moving out of the way, and we're welcoming in the 7th graders, a couple notes. I think that the 5th and 6th grade band, hey 5th graders, shh. I think that the 5th and 6th grade band did a really nice job, especially when you consider that there were many weeks this winter that they didn't have band at all. Some of them have class on Monday, Thursday. Some of them have class on Monday and Wednesday, some of them on Wednesday and Friday, some of them on Tuesday and Thursday. And so on days that we missed multiple weeks, we missed multiple days, or think about every time we missed a Wednesday, or every time we missed a Monday, or anytime we had a delay, which meant that we couldn't always get over there to do the class, and someone had to just sort of cover the class for us. They missed a lot of rehearsal time. And so I think they did a very, very nice job without that, but when you add that in on top of the whole equation, they really, really worked hard, and I'm really anxious to get those 6th graders up here next year and do some really good things. So that'll be lots of fun. Okay. This is the 7th grade band. The big difference between 6th grade band and 7th grade band is one. No, I'm just kidding. We, of course, in 6th grade band, they're across the street. As I said, they meet twice a week. In 7th grade band, we meet every day for 52 minutes. So obviously we can get a lot of work done in 52 minutes. And they did. And so that's why I'm especially anxious to get the 6th graders over here next year. We can do a lot of good work. It's every day. It's a class. Like I said, we see them and can come a long way in a short period of time. So 6th graders have 5 different songs for you, and they are very anxious to play. So we're going to get going. The 7th grade band. I'm going to talk for just half a second because that is by far the longest song these guys have ever done. And when you're all hopped up on adrenaline at the concert, we normally get done with that one and they all go, ugh. And the look I got after this one was definitely very, please give us a break. So real quick, before we go forward, I wanted to thank publicly, and I don't know if they're here tonight, but we are very blessed in Fostoria to have great resources. And we have two wonderful music educators who used to work here, Tom Sheeter and Joe Sheik, who have spent time over this year coming in and tutoring our young low brass players and our young trumpet players. And I think that's really made a tremendous difference in their playing and their skill level. And we are, like I said, very, very blessed to have such amazing educators that still live in our community, are still active in our community, and are so willing to come in and share their talents with the next generation of kids. And so I wanted to thank them for doing that. And if you see them out and about, to make sure that you thank them as well. before we finish with the 7th graders, we have a couple of awards to hand out. Every year with, that's not the one. With the 7th and 8th grade, we hand out an Outstanding and a Most Improved Musician Award. And this year's no different. So we have two different awards. First one is for Most Improved 7th Grade Musician. I got to tell you, this young person I wasn't sure was going to continue to be in the band program because they complained a lot about a lot of stuff. I don't want to do that. I'm just kidding. He's a very nice guy. But this year has come leaps and bounds, not only in playing, but in attitude and willingness to get better and willingness to do what we need him to do. And so this year's 7th grade band Most Improved Musician Award goes to Christian Buss. I don't care. Enough out of you, Oster. Apparently, I'm having pronunciation issues tonight. My apologies to the whole Boos family. Our outstanding 7th grade musician went from, it's not very often that you go from nothing to really holding down your section, and this person did that. Unfortunately, she's not here tonight, and so if you see Alexis Aldridge, congratulate her for her award. We have one more for you tonight. I think you'll really enjoy it. It is inspired by the sort of Afro-Cuban rhythms and music of the islands. It's called Carnival. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for the 7th grade band. The last group we have before we put everybody together is our 8th grade band. Our 8th grade band is preparing, has been preparing, is prepared for a major event this weekend. We are, every year since I've been in Fostoria, this is now 4, we participate in the Ohio Music Education Association's middle school, junior high, large group band event, which is where bands and choirs from our whole area, the region of the State Music Education Association, stretches from Marion to the lake and from us to the other side of Willard. So that whole region sends bands and choirs to a place, and there's some judges, and they rate them and give them suggestions on getting better. They rate them from a score of 5, which is not very good, to a score of 1, which is considered superior. And every year it is at Upper Sandusky High School. Until this year. Upper Sandusky bowed out of doing it last year, and so starting this year, and we'll see for how long, we are welcoming that event here this weekend. So the 8th grade band will be playing here on this very stage tomorrow in front of 3 very smart retired band directors who are going to give them some hints and help them get better and decide exactly where we stand on their little scoring scale. The nice thing about this event is it's not a first place, second place type event. It is in theory, everyone coming can get a superior rating, and everyone coming cannot get a superior rating. So we're really looking forward to hosting this. For those of you who don't know the history of Fostoria and the history of the bands, make sure your kid stays in band, and you will hear it along the way, because I love to tell the story. But we hosted the very first Ohio Music Educators Association contest here in 1924. Well, not here. I think this was probably corn in 1924. But down at the Kroger in 1924, we hosted the very first contest. And so we're proud to be hosting this again. It is a free event. We will be here all night Friday night. We will be here most of the morning on Saturday. There are many bands and many choirs coming to perform, and we would love to see you there. Whether it is in support of these fine young people, they play at 4:35 on Friday, or whether it is just to show up to support someone from another school and just support the arts in general, we would love to have you here and love to have you be a part of it. So our first 3 songs, or the 3 songs we're going to play this weekend, Quantico March, the finale from the Mozart Symphony No. 15 arrangement for band, and then a song called, why can't I think of it? Song called Antagonist, which is one of the required songs that we had to play off of a certain list. So these are the 3 songs we're doing at contest, Friday night at 4:35. Here's the 8th grade band. lights are hot. Thank you. That would be the end of the contest program. Now, our next three numbers are non-contest ones. They're just ones they really like, especially the last one. They really like the last one. Before we do that, I have a couple of things I need to give away, and then I'll have a couple more things to give away in a second. Can I please have, let's see here, you, and yeah, and it's you, and anyone who is in pep band for the season. Pep band season people, come here. You did 2 games. Did you do 2 games? Yeah, come on up here. Come on up here. Move your stand. So one of the neat things that 8th graders get to do that 7th graders don't get to do is if they want to, they can be in the high school pep band and go to all the basketball games and hang out with the cool high school kids and the not cool high school kids and watch a lot of basketball and eat free pizza and all that good stuff. And so for the people who are in pep band, we give the official Redmond Pride Pep Band patch, which looks better outside of the package. Ooh, ah. And when they sweet talk mom and dad into getting a fancy jacket, then they can put the patch on the fancy jacket. But they gotta wait till high school. Gotta wait till high school. And so these young people chose to do that this year. And so, let's see here. Haley Bainey. And you want the bag? Here, have the bag. Merry Christmas. And, oh no. Justin Mayberry. And then get out of the way. And Matt Long. And Tim Murray, and Keith Van Zant, and Mike Daniels, and Brianna Rusk, and Caleb Bruff. Ladies and gentlemen, the 8th graders who did pep band. Yay! Roots. And 6. So 7th graders, you have that to look forward to next year. And as I said, the pep band always gets free pizza at all the games. So 5th graders and 6th graders, remember that staying in band equals free food. Okay. Set. Second half. Northern Lights, Beyond the Stars. And then that's it. All right, no lights. Thank you. Similar to how the 7th grade band does or has outstanding and most improved musicians, the 8th grade band has something similar also. I don't know, this is a really hard group to do this with because they're really good. I don't know how many of you are familiar with band stuff, but essentially at this level it breaks down to a flute and 2 clarinets and 2 trumpets and 2 altos, whatever. And so what we have up here in front of us is basically 1 person per part, which is not very common. It's basically like one big quartet or one big quintet, because there's not a whole lot of these parts that are doubled. And what that means on their part is that they have to learn that part. There is no help. All right, there's no backup plan. There's no, well, if I don't get it, you can get it, because there's no one there. And so this is a really outstanding group of musicians. I'm really looking forward to having them, most of them in the high school band next year, hopefully all of them in the high school band next year. And also looking very much forward to traveling south with them. A lot of these students will be part of our delegation taking the marching band to the Liberty Bowl in Memphis, Tennessee in January. Not really sure the date quite yet. They're still trying to fight that out with the ESPN, but we're going to march down Beale Street. We're going to perform with a major recording artist and be on national TV at the halftime of the Liberty Bowl. And so it'll be a trip to remember for sure. The 7th, 6th, and 5th graders, do not fret. There will be another trip, hopefully, assuming these knuckleheads don't mess it up for us. They won't do that. And so you guys will get to go someplace, sometime, but we are really looking forward to this next year. We have 2 different awards to give out. A Most Improved Award, and then what we call our Director's Award, which is for the outstanding 8th grader. The Most Improved Award, this is someone who has bounced around a little bit trying to find the right fit, and I think we found it. This year's 8th grade band Most Improved Musician is Caden Twining. Choosing people from the back of the room. I feel like there's a box. The Director's Award is an award that's been given to the outstanding 8th grade band member for many, many years. And there is a plaque on the wall of the band room with all of the names listed. And this year I am very, very proud to give the Junior High Band Director's Award to Haley Bainey. So close. Thank you, thank you. One more time, 8th grade band, everyone, 8th grade band. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for, or dreading, one or the other. Why don't you people stay-ish? Let's have the 5th graders come on up here and find a place. Hey, look down there. While the 5th graders are coming up to find a place, 6th graders, you'll be next. So be ready. A couple things while they're coming up here. Parents of 5th and 6th grade students, there is still a week and a couple days left of the school year, and we still do have band all the way up to the end. If you have rented your instrument from the school, then it will stay at the school. It won't go home anymore. Sit down. You look silly. But other than that, we still do have band, so please don't forget to bring your stuff this last week. Seventh graders, why don't you guys come up and stand behind these people over here? Right, folks, listen, we're going to have to share a stand. There aren't enough stands for everyone. Everyone has to share a stand. So find a stand for the 8th graders. Pass stands that way. We don't have enough stands for everyone. You have to share. One stand for every 2 people. One for every 2 people. I know, we're fine. Sit. You guys can share. Just take one, share off here and pass the stand. Trumpets, take one, pass the stand. You guys combine on the one stand. Share stand and pass. seventh graders. And everyone go grab a stand out of the room, pass it over there. Okay. I think we're getting the last couple people. Shh, please don't play. Thank you. Getting the last couple people with music stands. As you can see, we've rehearsed this a lot. None of these people have been together before. Matter of fact, the 5th grade band and the 6th grade band, that's the first time that they've played all together all year. And so this is for sure the first time that we've played in anything this large all year. I don't have an accurate head count, but if everyone had shown up, this would be something like 197. I think we're a little shy of that, but it's still a pretty big group. So we always end our 5th through 8th grade concerts in the spring with our grand bandtacular, combining everyone together into one big band. This is, I think it says on the paper here, in theory, if all these young people keep practicing and keep working hard, Jason, I'm trying to talk. You want to, please? Thank you. All these young people keep practicing, keep working hard, and all stay with it. In theory, you're looking at the 2018-2019 Fostoria High School Band, which is a lot of people. Which, by the way, means, Deb, we're going to need to fundraise for more uniforms. So, just thinking ahead. So, we are going to play one final song for you, and then you're all going to take your kids out for ice cream, I'm sure. It is called We're on a Mission to Rock. Thank you for coming. Drive home safely.